welcome everybody to the Salt Throne tournament. Now this is, we're in Group D, Game E, with Habboot, Zazibu, elessar, and HereticD, a bunch of heavyweights in the Dune community. Gonna be duking it out. We have a duke here as well. And we've already got through the leader picks, so I apologize for this being really quick, but we're gonna start with going through the Imperium row. Spice Hunter, Imperial Spy, Dissecting Kit, very, very strong card. Truthsayer, Chome Delegate, nice cards here. Flagship, Invasion Ships, and Spy Satellites. So we have Helena in the first position, Baron in the second position, Leto in the third position, and Hundro Mortani in fourth position. So that should be interesting. We're about to get going. I might be joined by someone else in just a minute. Picks, let's see. So Heretic's got a couple of good choices here, some very strong choices. We'll see what he does here in a second. Go right ahead, folks. All right. We also have From the Tanks and Industrial Espionage. There's no Ilban in this game, so yeah, that's fine. That means that that's probably not going to get picked. It could be. I like From the Tanks. I've been converted a little bit on that one. I think it's a strong card. We have shipping for Helena. Shipping is important for the first player. First position really needs to get in here, but this is kind of a tricky spot here for elessar, because if he doesn't end up getting shipping for a while, he might not get it for like 4 rounds. So that could be bad. Baron is going to decide to take Fold Space or Hardy Warriors here. Just as let's see what they chose. Oh, a little bit. Okay, we got Emperor and Spacing, so not going with Fremen. I like this choice. I think this is where I'm going with Baron nowadays, is to switch into Emperor. You want to take fewer Emperor actions over the course of the game. The Fremen isn't quite as useful as it has been in the past. There we go. He is going to decide to go for Hardy Warriors and throw that in. That might be a bit of a pickle for him, because we've got potentially combat heavy hand for Hundro. Hundro's going to have to deal with using the ring right away. So Imperial Basin, and it's blocked. So it looks like Haga Basin or bust for Hundro. That's going to be interesting. Get this centered a little bit better for y'all. Just playing some Gaia Project with Lannister, and he might be mad at me because I just left. But we've got is going to be a still suit, so he's going to interesting. Try to keep his water neutral. Keep the one water with the Haga Basin play. Then is going to probably be it. He could throw the last in. What would that do? So 8, 9, 10. That's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They could tie. Baron can tie first action or first round. That would be pretty disastrous for Baron, but also bad for Hundro Mortani, who would love to win this combat. We might see him go in here. We might see him try to tie. We'll see if HereticD feels like he needs to block Zazibu from progressing. Studying Melange was the pickup for the Baron. Which can be pretty good. It's nice to sit at like 5 spice, holding a Study in Melange, and then go to Highliner. We'll see what they decide to do here. Yellow's going to reveal for 4. And anything here, I mean, maybe they won't reveal here. I think I just reveal, honestly. There's nothing much else going on here. You could use your ring. Which is probably what you want to do, like Arakeen use ring or Haga Basin use ring. The other option is just to reveal here, pick up the best cards, because Chome Delegate and Truthsayer Dissecting Kit are all pretty spicy, pretty good cards. But he's going to decide to go to Arakeen instead. Makes sense. Arakeen picks up an experimentation. That's pretty good. So I could see Leto actually picking up this From the Tanks. I could actually see Habboot going for From the Tanks. It's not bad. Like, playing a card that gets you 2 extra troops isn't bad. You just kind of have to have some graft cards to go with it, so this Dissecting Kit would be pretty amazing. And Habboot's going to chase with the Spacing Guild, so that makes sense. Going to try to get in there. It's going to be in good position to get interstellar shipping next round. Interestingly enough, the Baron will have... let's see. A Baron will have access to all the things he needs. Leto's going to have both of his access cards next round. And Hundro is going to go hug a basin. This was pretty foreseen. He's going to keep his spice at 1 for now. Going to go up. Yep, this makes sense. Got to get in there. It is a little unfortunate, but yeah, he's not going to be pushing in here. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Here goes Chome Delegate. Chome Delegate for Helena, very strong pickup. Now she can basically go anywhere unimpeded. And looks like we might see a Dissecting Kit pickup. Dissecting Kit is very strong. The reason it's so strong is you really need those extra points, the beetle bumps. And this one helps you get that. It's really simple. You just reveal it after you're done trashing your cards, and then it's great. And you need to have a beetle solution, let's just call it. A beetle solution in your game in order to really compete. It's very difficult to win the game if you don't get up on at least one of these points here. And you really want to be the first one to get that extra spice. That would be ideal. Looks like no surprises around 1. Zazibu's going to take down this combat for a point. Now we'll see if the Baron can convert that into a win. Obviously a point is nice, but it does expend a lot of your troops. So, see? Oh, he's going to pick up a bunch of stuff. He's going to pick up Industrial Espionage. I like that choice. It's interesting. Definitely Leto wants to be using green spaces a lot more than most. So we might see some Dreadnoughts as well. Let's see, reveal for 3 for HereticD and a pickup of an early Organ Merchant. So again, everyone's trying to find their Solari solutions here, and they're going to try to figure out how to coast through this beetle track. You got to get their Swordmasters. And we're going to have a pass. Everyone's going to resolve as normal. And we'll see what Habboot picks up in terms of intrigues. It's going to be an expedite. I won't be super pleased about that, but that's okay. Round number 2. It's Machinations. Machinations, very, very good. Obviously, getting bumps is great. And here goes the Baron. Baron is going to ship, and the Baron's going to be the first to ship, of course. Usually is what happens. And a quick play, we all know what that is. Everyone at the table knows what that is. With the haste placed down, and Duke Leto gonna decide here. Are we going into combat? Barons basically signal they don't want to go into combat at all. You have to be a little bit worried that you're in front of Hundro. That Hundro's going to be after you. And Hundro, yeah, could potentially get there. So, let's see. See if we can get someone else in here to join me for the commentary. Habboot having a little think here. He's going to seek. Let's get a couple people in here for the chat. All right, so Lannister's going to be joining me for the commentary. He'll be in here in just a minute.
Yo.
There we are. Hey, dude.
Hey.
Let me share my screen with you.
Cool.
All right. So quick updates here. We had Helena's getting some water. Gonna probably look to hit up this research station or just get the spice at the Great Flat. No one else is going to be able to get that. They might be able to. This Machinations does have a reward of water.
Is this round 2 or
This is round 2. Yep, round 2. Round 1, we had a point, went to the Baron. HereticD could have challenged and tied. And he actually had perfect information, so he knew he could have done that. Actually, not quite perfect information, but almost. Baron did have an intrigue card. He decided not to do that. He's classy. We're going to see some wealth here for Habboot. Up to 5. A couple good pickups in their decks so far. Helena has the Chome Delegate, the Infiltrate yellow card. And I believe also picked up the Dissecting Kit. So there's a couple of really good cards in that deck. Baron doesn't have anything really to speak of. Leto has doesn't have anything to speak of. I think one card. I don't remember what it was, though, off the top of my head. Oh, I know what it was. It was the Truthsayer. I think they got Truthsayer. Yeah, we're going to go. What did you buy last round? I think maybe it was Truthsayer. One of those two, yellow or blue, have Truthsayer. In any case, it is on elessar.
So an interesting buy up there is the Appropriate. That's going to be a big power card. Looks like it's just out of reach for Zazibu, but could be in play for the rest of the guys here, depending upon what Hundro does. Yep, good idea. elessar, quick to take that out of the way. Zazibu's asking what Habboot had bought last round.
Yeah.
Habboot classy enough to give him a smiley face. What did Habboot buy? Do you remember?
That's what I was saying. I think it was the... I can look. He got organ merchants.
Okay.
HereticD did. So Habboot got the Truthsayer.
Okay.
So organ merchants was a cool pickup, actually.
I'll be honest. I have like zero experience with organ merchants, so I have no idea if it's effective or not. It feels like a bad card, but it's hard to say.
Well, I think it's okay here because he's last position. He might be able to jump the queue.
Right.
Everyone's been pretty slow. Baron's going to be able to double ship in 2 turns in a row now. Actually, maybe not. elessar might be able to get there first. So, yeah, it's going to be kind of even in terms of shipping, which is usually good for the game.
So, Habboot here was aiming for 2nd place so that he could get the 7 Solari for his Swordmaster next round, looks like.
That's right. And elessar, I think, is going to be very happy with the first place here. He's got his To the Victor for an extra 3 spice. And, yeah. No one else is going to be able to do anything about that. Heretic had a bit of a rough first action because he's behind Leto. The first round, I mean. Leto ended up taking Imperial Basin, which forced him to go still suits into Haga Basin. It was a little awkward. Still early though, of course.
Yep.
Make this a little cleaner for everybody.
3 to buy. Not much.
Okay, To the Victor played.
3 spice. Oh.
Let me make you a little bit louder. Anyone chance you can get just a tad louder for the stream?
Is that better?
Much better. Thank you so much. Round number 3. Going into Sort Through the Chaos. And Leto's going to be first to Swordmaster. So very good timing by Habboot. Awkwardly probably has to play to a spice location and harvest spice first. I don't know if that's super awkward. Just go get the 5 spice, right?
Yeah,
care.
I think I would too. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Can't let
5
elessar get
spice.
the 5 and get an easy flagship or whatever.
Yep.
So the bad player word, the spy satellites, is there for the taking. It can be used to get you to an easy second place. So that's often a very quick pickup for whoever gets there first. Might be Helena, assuming he chooses to do so. Can probably go smuggling and then get the spy satellite.
Little too close.
Hmm.
Get your voice, your breath on it. It's all good. I can hear you fine.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, our last game I played, the person who picked up spy satellites didn't end up getting second place actually, which was interesting. It kind of messed up his game a little bit. I don't like that tile at all. I think it's awful, and it makes me play really poorly when I get it. But
I mean, 3 spice for 4 points potentially. And
potentially, but then you don't get any other rewards. Like you're not incentivized to
well,
selective unless you get your.
it puts you in a position where if somebody's ending it soon, you're pretty much guaranteed second place, pretty much if
Sure.
you've been doing things properly. So it's a get out of jail free card. I mean, I've seen it multiple times where in tournaments
Yeah.
someone just grabs it and they were dead last and it became second.
Yep. All right, Baron's going to put a little bit of pressure on Leto to finally go pick up their Swordmaster, but I don't think that's going to be a problem.
Nope, not at all.
Could even see a Swordmaster into a Mentat into something else if they want to do that. All right, Swordmaster is taken. We're going to see a ship up, and ooh, okay. Interesting. So Heretic's going to go Mentat and pick up an Arrakis Liaison. Options are still not great for him this round. Would have hoped to pick up an access card, I think.
I think he's probably gonna hit tech negotiation. Yeah, this combat's not so worth it, especially since he doesn't have troops.
Yeah, tech negotiation, yep. Could. What's Baron doing here? Secrets? Fold space?
I would probably go for secrets.
Yep. I think this space has gone up in its importance in this game.
Yeah, and in the meta, it's got to end in 7, and quickest surefire ways to get those secret points.
Yep. Pickup for the Baron is a Master Tactician. So probably gonna look to maybe win next combat. Try to hold that maybe for the level 3.
Yep. Or a valuable
level
2. Yeah.
Yeah, or valuable level 2. What's Leto doing then?
Leto's gonna chase on the Imperial or the shipping, since he doesn't have shipping.
You think he's gonna go pick up invasion ships here?
I think so. It'd be a good idea. It allows him to get there uninterrupted every turn. He also has that water peddler, which is a nice drop-off mechanic for.
Yep.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Rightly predicted that one.
Very powerful tech, especially if you get it early and then have access to like shipping or things like that. Lets you consistently get resources, other tech tiles, all that good stuff. So the tech shows a spaceport. Okay. Hunter is going to go get some spice. Do a little bit of research. No one's too far on this track yet, but we're getting there.
I'm curious to see what Heretic's next play is. Is he gonna go for Carthag or is he gonna go for Erechim? I'm not too sure. I think he likes Piter a lot because he's more of a spice must flow kind of guy. So I think he's gonna try and gun for Piter at some point, but he's kind of out of the way on that one.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone else is getting in on this, so it's going to be a very, very cheap win.
Yep. He doesn't even have to invest another troop.
Yep. Does he go for Bashar here? Is he going combat?
Nah. Heretic,
no.
Like, this is why Heretic and I always do relatively well when we're against each other, because we don't interfere with one another. I go combat, he goes tracks and slice flows. Like, he never gets into combat unless it's like a one and done type thing.
Oh, does that change anything? There's a Siege Reverend Mother and a planned coupling. Another planned coupling after the planned coupling comes, so a couple of planned couplings. Weirding Way, Long Reach, Power Play. This row got a lot nicer.
He might go to Erechim now instead of
Agreed. Oh, now he's gonna get some dreadnoughts.
Spy satellites. Yep, there we go. First come, first serve, baby. Bad player award to a not so bad player.
Gonna get this combat.
Okay, a little out of order there, but yeah.
It's all right. It is interesting that he gave up on like a planned coupling or a Siege Reverend Mother. I think a Siege Reverend Mother would have been pretty nice for his deck. He's got a couple of Fremen.
We might see a combat-heavy Hundro now. I mean, this setup with the Dreadnought, it feels like it's like that's the direction it feels like it's going.
Yeah. Heretic and elessar going to pass, and it's going to resolve that way. Rapid pickup for elessar, very nice, and gruesome sacrifice for Heretic. So it's a little too soon to say how that's going to exactly work out, but
it feels like Heretic will be likely the first person to reach the beetle track, unless I missed out on some of the power cards that were obtained along the way. That gruesome sacrifice is going to get him 2 bumps, essentially.
Yep. It's going to depend on if this Baron can get the dissecting kit online quickly, and I'm not sure they can just yet.
Yeah. He's got too many other cards in his way.
Yeah. I don't know what the Baron's actually going to be doing. The Baron has a really awkward hand. This Imperial Spy, which I think used to be a decent card, has really dropped for me. Getting an intrigue and trashing itself is fine, but it's so restrictive. Unless you have some sort of grafting. Oh, he does have grafting though, but so maybe he's fine. So maybe can he do that?
It's still worth going. Yeah, he could technically go to Carthag and get 2 with that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Just as I say, Heretic's not a combat guy.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
He's not screwing around.
Are you sure he's not listening on this?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. No, he's not listening. It's just you and me.
elessar electing not to go for the Swordmaster? Oh, he's Helena, but
he's Helena, yeah. He's letting Baron get there though. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Okay, trashing the dagger with the dissecting kit, getting a specimen. Specimen's gonna get him extra intrigue here. Seems good. I would not be surprised if Leto immediately went to like a dreadnought here, but they don't have any whole lot. They don't have a lot to do. Dreadnought's not terrible for Leto.
Well, bit of an awkward hand here. He does have unblockability, so he could go to secrets or wealth.
Okay, secrets is coming. Yeah,
that kind of blocks Zazibu there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the lineup play he's going with for this turn is Habboot is probably going to go to secrets next, and then last play into Interstellar.
Secret Forces is the pickup for Heretic.
Okay, that's not bad. You can switch gears.
The second dissecting kit to kill a dagger this game. This card is so strong. It's so strong. It's unassuming.
I banned it in auctions for a good reason.
Yeah, it's banned in auctions.
Yep.
It's so strong.
Yep. People are telling me like, "Oh, well, why would you ban that card of all things?" Like, do you realize how much it like makes a good quality deck, and you can get specimen cubes out of those and get premium Talactic cards?
Especially if you can do it like round 1. You can get a 3 specimen card very easily.
Speaking of which, you said earlier, CJ, Secrets is a great location for good reason. I mean, all those intrigues that Baron's picking up, he's picked up a point here.
He has. Sleeper must awaken, and we'll shout that to the sky as the Baron uses it, probably, hopefully. I'm sure he will. Baron's going to signet here. Just probably to Arcane, or I don't know, probably not Arcane, probably Carthag. They might send troops in here. Can they win this combat? They might think they can win this combat, and that would be disastrous for Baron.
It's going to be an amazing round for Heretic. He's going to probably be able to get his gruesome sacrifice and still win the combat, unless somebody really pushes hard on him, which I don't see that happening.
We're going to research with Helena. Interesting. It's getting the extra research bump is nice. 6 to buy. That's a long reach for Helena if it comes back around. Only person who has anything to say about that is Heretic, so we'll see if Heretic is going to bomb the row. Oh, never mind. I forgot. Yeah.
She's
never
still
mind.
got some of her functionalities in
She's still Helena. Yep. Pretty solid.
I hated her in Ixen base game.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah. A lot more fair now.
I always thought of her ability should be like one that only works if you can buy. If you can't buy, then like can't do it type of thing.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
But how would you know? How would you be able to determine if someone could buy or not?
Get penalized in some way, shape, or form. Lose a bump or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty mean.
Yeah. If you want to be mean, you got to suffer the consequences. I figure. I mean, already having unboxed.
It is Arcane. I'm surprised here. I mean, I guess the Baron doesn't want to get stolen because that's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. There is access to secrets, to secrets with Leto behind. Is Leto going into combat? They're gonna go get Spice. No, they're gonna
get rid of that
Interstellar. Makes sense.
He's probably gonna go for power play if it's still around.
Yep. Bindu. Can't Bindu right now.
Nothing worth Binduing for if you already got the 5, so not likely to use it.
Carthag for Hundro. Hundro is just wow. Hundro is definitely looking very combat heavy here. Heretic picking up some clues from the intrigue deck. Intrigue deck telling you to do a thing, you have to do that thing, or you should try to. Though the Secret Forces is kind of pulling him in 2 different directions. We'll see if that ever comes into play.
I think he's capable of getting those Spice Plus flows. I don't think we're going to see a Swordmaster from him on that level.
I think everyone has Swordmaster, don't they?
Oh, shoot.
1, 2. Yeah, everyone's got Swordmaster. It's pretty early, too. We're round number 4, and everyone has Swordmaster because of Helena, of course.
Right.
It's about as fair as it's going to get. Okay, Baron is going to Beetle.
If I know Zazibu's experience, he's not likely to use his intrigue after Heretic pulls the gun.
Mm-hmm. So no purchase for Heretic. Going to combat. First to play, here is a gruesome sacrifice. Those troops are immediately placed into the tanks and are going to be used as body parts in pretty horrific experiments. A tie?
That's smart of HereticD to ask that.
Yeah, yeah.
Zazibu.
Or for a zazibu, yeah.
Zazibu's got to know this is trap. He's experienced.
Yep.
No better.
Would have been a pretty sick ambush play.
Yep, it's very smart of him. See, most people would have played that card going for it, but he recognizes the danger. He knows HereticD is a pretty safe player, and he knows that if he's willing to pull that play, there's likely to be another bullet in the chamber.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Very smart move for both players.
What a hand. What a hand. So Helena's got a couple things to ponder here. They are sitting on their long reach dissecting kit combo, but you really don't want to destroy your long reach. Yeah. So what do? Do you research station here? Might be research station. Try to find a BG if he has another one. I don't know if he picked one up. Can't remember. He's got immediate research or interstellar, so he can kind of like wait on that, or he's not going to. Never mind.
Yep. There's no need.
I don't mind this.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. He's going for 4 cards. 2 from that and 2 from the shuttle fleet and 2 from the research station, maybe.
Shuttle fleet.
Sorry. The troop.
Oh, spaceport.
Yeah.
I guess he could be.
Because he can't afford anything else aside from the water tech, and I don't imagine him getting a water tech.
Looks like he's just going down up instead.
Okay.
Yeah, this makes sense. It's a good play from Helena. Oh, we might see a Highliner here this round. Baron is caught out in a kind of weird space where they're sitting on an extra spice. They probably want this point. Nope, here, yep. It's probably going to be a fold space to Highliner. It's not terrible. It's just a little bit awkward when you want to hold your spice for points. But a point is a point, is a point. What's Habboot got? Habboot's got a pretty good hand too. The planned coupling is nice. The water peddler.
He's going to toss that peddler right out the window for interstellar. Passes the turn.
Passes the turn. Been to suspension. Love this card.
Yeah.
I love this card. Very, very well designed card.
Yep, absolutely.
Like, I'll just do nothing.
I'll just
such a sweet move
without doing the mentat.
Yep.
So he's gonna get that Solari.
Organ Merchants?
Yep. He's gonna get that Solari to try and, I imagine, get the High Council at some point.
Yeah, definitely a High Council round. This is solid. It also allows him to get another Dreadnought if he really wants to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if he does, but the cannon turrets is a nice pickup.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Helena is gonna ring. And they're probably gonna pick up this Siege Reverend Mother. Actually, maybe the Bene Gesserit initiates slightly better, or the Planned Coupling. They're both very close.
I would take Planned Coupling any day.
Planned Coupling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it can link up with your long reach together, and you can instantly do the effect without waiting.
Oh, you know, this would have been actually, I think he might have missed this. So he could have taken maybe he saw it, the Starport or Spaceport. Could have taken Spaceport, then ringed, picked this card up. Oh, no, he can't pick it up. No, it's not immediate.
Yeah, that's not Armando.
I think that's Ikaz. Yeah, it's a... Oh, there's a Opulence. There's not.
Yeah, I was like thinking along the same lines as you, but I was like, yeah, unfortunately.
It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you mind taking a look at the elessar's deck just to see if he does have a Benny?
He doesn't.
Okay.
No BGs.
So he's got to use his second kit.
So I think he will here. I think he's going to. It's too good.
Too much value.
Yeah, too much value. I mean, you could just hold long reach in hand and get the intrigue card, then do it another time, but it seems kind of bad.
Yep.
We'll see what he does though.
Get that water.
You gotta get the water. There you go.
Does he go interstellar? I imagine he does.
Yes, that's probably right. I mean,
yeah.
Invasion ships just invades the shipping track over and over again. Here's free water.
Where does he take his bump?
Tech is hollow projectors.
I'd probably go up Imperial and then chase somebody down with a ring at some point on Benny or something.
Mm-hmm. He's going to go up with shipping. Not shipping, I'm sorry, spacing.
Yeah, same thing.
The same thing. The associated faction.
Heretic with the high cancel? Or is he going with the Mentat? I imagine.
Is he going to go up or down? He's going to go up here. I like the up play. I usually go down, down, down if I'm racing tracks, but it doesn't. Leto doesn't need to do that, so he can kind of like bide his time. Hundro picking up that high council, which is going to be very, very nice. Could win him this combat.
Yep,
Heretic probably will.
Yeah, for sure, Heretic's going to win this fight. No one's going to see it.
Yep.
And he might even pick up Opulence along the way. Gets the flagship. Gets 2 bumps. Oh.
Damn, immediately? What? Yeah. See, this is the question we were having earlier. Do you long reach to trash it? He doesn't have to trash it. He doesn't have to trash it.
Yep.
He doesn't. It's not required. It's an optional effect because there's an arrow. Pay the first part to get the second part. So he does not have to trash it.
No way he's gonna trash it. No way.
No way he's gonna trash it. Yeah. All right, Baron's gonna ship.
Leto might just go secrets.
So Baron gets to the beetle space first, the first point, gets his 2 spice.
Secrets with the ring and essentially a power play effect on the Benny.
Yep. That's very strong. Wow.
Yep.
I don't see why you don't do that. You can go up anywhere. Well, no, you can't. You can go up.
Well, you could also go research station to kind of
try to hit it.
Things, but I don't know what his goal is. He might think like this combat's wide open type thing, but I don't know. Heretic is looking mighty scary with those 3 intrigues.
Yep.
And if this is kind of like working with the mentality again, where Zazibu didn't play that combat card, so if he's along that line of thinking, he must know that Heretic is holding at least 1 combat card. So if he died,
I think that was foretold for sure. Oh, he's not going to ring here. He's going to wait on the ring. This is interesting.
I think this is a slight misplay.
I think it's a little greedy, yeah. 2, 4, 5, 6. Has 6 to buy. Maybe he's looking for opulence. Or he wants to... Maybe he wants to pressure Heretic to play his cards. This is not a bad idea. That probably will work.
The problem, I think, with that is he's currently sitting at 2 points while everyone's sitting at 5 or 6. It's not
4 or 5.
It's not your job to kind of get in the way of that.
Okay, research bump, gonna get him Solari.
In comes Heretic. This Should set some alarm bells to Leto. Leto unfortunately does not have a Fremen, so he is not getting those 3 swords from Fedaykin commandos.
That is a problem. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that was just a misplay. I think you gotta take the double bump when you can.
Yep.
That's use and abuse your ring.
That's like 2 influence he just gave up for that one play.
Yep.
Because now he doesn't have any options. He can't go to Siege Tabor because he doesn't have the influence. So he has to hit Research Station and spend his water. This is pretty bad. Well, who knows? Maybe he'll pick up that water peddler again. Compensate him.
He's not gonna ring? Oh, he's gonna trash. He's gonna trash the water peddler. I guess that's...
He's got to use the ring. That's another influence. He can't keep giving up these opportunities.
I can see the argument. You don't really want to redraw the water peddler, but I agree with you. I think it's kind of a trap to fall into.
Because I don't think he's capable of getting a Spice One Slow based on his current hand anyway. So
no,
you might as well hope to redraw the water peddler to refund you that for the future.
Ooh, and that's a big punish here. That's unfortunate. Picks up a power play and a water peddler. Water peddler fine, but the power play, you just definitely want to see that. That's another cycle of your deck before you're going to see it again.
Yep. And he has
Bummer.
Fremen, so he's lost his combat for sure.
Oof, that is pretty unfortunate. Does he have any Fremen? Hold on a second.
Not a one.
He does not have any Fremen. not a 1. Well, he has a 1, but not another one. Oof.
Dagger 1 water.
Okay.
And Heretic's gonna beat him with 1 sword to spare.
Yep. Alright, here's Heretic with the ambush.
Zazibu will quickly see that his decision earlier was the correct one indeed.
Yep. He's doing a little bit of math. Yeah.
Yep. Gotcha.
4 plus 8. And it's a pass from Habboot.
Right choice.
Yep. That's really unfortunate.
Yep. But it does show to Zazibu's experience on that level. Like, he recognized that danger and he got out of the way.
Yep. Also, should say that Helena has been unmolested through most of this and just kind of not being punished for just doing her own thing. So we'll see if she can pull a couple more points out. There's more combat potential for her too as well.
This is part
Speaking of which,
why I
pretty
hate
bad.
Helena is because you often can't punish her because you can't
Yep.
lock her out of cities and stuff. So
yeah,
I hate that type of mechanic just to say you can never be blocked type of stuff. Effectively, elessar is unblocked everywhere. Unblocked on Interstellar because of the Chom delegate, and unblocked in City because Helena.
Yep. So Baron Rings picks up a Sisterhood Secrets of the Sisterhood. It's gonna immediately play that. Yeah, it's gonna be Highliner turn for the Baron. But what else do you do? Can you get the Solari you need? Actually, maybe it's not. Maybe it's a Solari turn. Whoa! Okay, suddenly it is now a Demand Respect turn. It's gonna be combat.
He has to spend it now. Yep, spend it now.
Is other players check when I went research station? Do you mind, or is it too late?
It's up to them. If they
yeah, it's up to you guys. Let's see. What did you want me to check? I don't think I advanced on research last turn. You did. I think you did. I think you did. I'm pretty sure. It does? Okay, let me check. Wow, where did the log go? There it goes. I don't think I advanced the research.
Zazibu.
Conan. Oh, yep. Harkonnen advanced. You didn't.
So he advanced the first time by going interstellar, and he should advance the second time for going research.
Yeah. Yeah. Good call. It's a little tough to track. I find it difficult to track sometimes with so many actions and so many things you're thinking about when you should move on the research track. I sometimes miss it. You should research, I think. Yep.
So Zazibu's in a very strong position. He's already going to sit pretty at 8 points at the end of this round, regardless of what he does.
Yep. It's looking very good for the Baron. Could Baron end it this turn, this round?
Yeah, a lot of people
He
don't
could.
have their guns. It all is reliant on whether Leto goes into combat, because he has Expedite. He can chop it down and take it, but if he does not do that play, it's pretty much game over.
Yeah, you're right. This could end this round if Baron gets this combat.
Yep.
Wins, gets demand respect. That's 2 points, and buys with opulence. That's 3 points. So this could just be a very quick game.
Leto has to be the hero here.
Yeah.
Nobody else is prepared. I guess elessar does have flagship, so there's a possibility on that, but I feel like he's more or less just trying to get Spice Must Flows from this hand.
Yeah, it does look like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Could Hundro get in on this? Probably not, right?
I don't think so. There's not enough firepower, and he only has cannon turrets, which affects nobody at this point.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if Baron tries to go for it, and it's very possible.
Yeah, he has to. If not now, then when, right?
Right. It's going to be a very sad round 6. Holy moly.
I think he'll go to Siege, hoping to go off on Hardy Warriors, Baron. At least that's the line of play.
Oh. Okay. So the influence draw, the intrigue draws here, favored subject, which could matter. It's an extra point. And the tech pickup, though, which is more important, is Chomurky, which very well could determine second place here with everyone sitting at 4 and 3 points besides Baron at 7. Unfortunately, that's sometimes what happens in this game.
Heretic's actually sitting at 6.
Oh, right, because of
the bad player
Spy
award.
Satellites. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bad player award.
Siege Tabor, I think.
Yeah,
that's what I would
think. You're right. Huh. Wait, where did Baron's spice go? Where did it go? Oh, he played his point. Oh, he played Sleeper Must Awaken. He's just not going to bother with this combat. He's 100% got it. I mean, he can throw a couple in, but yeah. That's 8 points. 9 with Demand Respect, 10 with
but he has to win.
Opulence. No, he doesn't have to win it. No, he can do it without. He doesn't have to win.
To get Demand Respect off?
Oh, to get Demand Respect off. Yeah, he does. That's right.
Yeah. He should have gone Siege Tabor first, in my opinion.
You're right. Yes, I just realized it. He does have to have. It's probably not going to go. I mean, Heretic has to contest this. Yeah.
Because what Siege Tabor does for him is, if in fact that's what happened, he could have gone to Research Station follow-up.
Yep, yep. You're right. That's another potential out, yep. Okay, Baron is going to go Siege now. Oh boy. We're going to see a Carthag probably for Hundro.
Hundro's going to eke it out slightly.
Yep. Zazibu putting on a freaking clinic here. It's kind of insane. I'm going to go back and look at this game and see what happened, because everyone was setting up, and I think it just took a little too long for everyone to set up.
Well, the major difference here is he is having a lot of passive stuff going on here.
Yep.
Like the opulence, he hasn't gotten that yet, but he will get that. He is beetle bumps. He was the first to get there, get the resources as well, thanks to the second kit.
Yep.
So yeah, and most critically, as we talked about that fight with Heretic, he saved himself a lot of pain and suffering. Oh,
Chome shares picked up for Hundro. That's probably going to guarantee him second place.
Mm-hmm. He's at 7 now. 7 points for Heretic.
Wow, I've seen a lot of points come through the Intrigue deck today.
I think Habboot's gonna rain on their parade here. He has to. He can't let either one of them get another point. Use that expedite, baby.
I don't think he has enough though. There's no way he has enough to do anything.
It depends. I don't know what his deck construction is per se.
He's only got one more action, so I mean, even if he went to Arcane, he has to graft, so yeah, I mean, maybe he could find something, but yikes. It would be game over if Baron wins.
I'd go for it. I mean, there's no point in sitting there hoping somebody else does your stuff for you.
Yep. Okay. So trashing it to draw a card and then get a beetle bump.
Discard
and then can discard and draw. Yep. I don't know what he's looking for though. Extra water.
I think he was trying to get treachery, but unfortunately he can't.
I think he's gonna have to use this to expedite right now. Oh no, I guess he, yeah, because Disney, no, we can do it on reveal. He's got to do it on reveal if this is the last round of the game. You can't mess around with that. Hope planning can manage to be useful and win some conflicts with flagship.
Yeah, I told you elessar wasn't gonna do this. Yeah.
2, 4, 5, 6.
He's only got 14 strength at max. He's not gonna.
No, it's gonna go one more round.
Oh wait, does he have a specimen? Oh shit, he might actually do it. Go for troops, and then rapid mobile.
What does that do? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12?
Yeah, he's doing it. Oh, he's doing it. He's gonna rapid mobile.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
You could have gotten this.
Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, he can send, he can do flag, he can win it. Yeah, he can totally win it.
Refocus into treachery. Refocus into treachery, baby. Go for it.
Well, he can also use his flagship, which he's going to do right now. Yeah, so here we go. But he can definitely refocus. Might as well.
Yeah.
Very interesting. What? I mean, if he thinks it's going another round, don't you just hold? and then do it next round because your best bet is to win a 2-pointer or 3-pointer.
Heretic.
He's just he believes in Heretic for sure.
Can't believe what fell.
And Habboot goes for the troops as well. Everyone is suiting up. Heretic's a little scared. I would be too. Be like, you've got 3 intrigues. I just gotta like hope that yours are not as good as mine. Zazibu's not gonna play anything here. He doesn't need to.
He's gonna retreat. Doesn't make sense. Oh, he's
passing. He's passing.
I think he may regret that.
Yeah. Yep. It's expensive.
What's the point of losing all those troops? Also, get
Heretic suddenly. Yeah, Heretic is suddenly looking 6, 7, 8. He's at 8 points. If someone can pull the Baron back, maybe on BG, probably not, but
it might happen. This is a double bump. It could happen.
Oh, it is a Grand Vision. Everyone's favorite conflict.
Yep.
It actually came up in my game today as well.
Disgusting. Heretic's probably just gonna go for a spice must flow.
Yep. Actions on Habboot.
So Heretic's gonna be a 10 at the end of this round. He's gonna get a spice must flow, and he's likely to get his research bump, and that'll get his beetle bump out of the way, and so he'll be at 10 effectively. 1 point for the spice must flow, 1 point for the beetle bump, and 3 from the spy satellites.
Oh man, he can't count elessar out either because he's got his treachery in hand. He's got Chom. He can do everything he wants this round.
I'm just gonna say that sayonara to Baron's alliance right now.
I think you're right. Yep. We could see a planned coupling into long reach.
Win this combat too.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
that's
done.
Pretty solid.
It's just a matter of if he wants to be greedy and go for 2. I think he might. Like, I think we might see a move into treachery with wealth, and the other one would be the bennies into the secrets, and then just wrap it, and he can take both.
You're right. Yeah, he sure can.
Or he can take spacing, whichever he prefers.
All right, it's a Fedekeen Death Commando going to research station. This makes a lot of sense. Habboot's trying to fix his hand. He's really behind the 8 ball here.
This kind of interferes with Heretic.
It does. He's going to trash this Water Peddler. Get out of here, Water Peddler. You've done more than enough. Great card, great card. And there we are. Now, he could get rid of this intrigue. Is he playing for one of these? I don't know if he's playing for Grand Vision. I think you get rid of Grand Vision here.
He has none of the conditions met, really. He doesn't have a spice flow. He doesn't have a 2 4-tracks, although he's kind of close. But I don't know if he has enough time.
Yeah, the expedite just might be better if he doesn't suspect rapid or anything like that. I mean, I would suspect rapid at this point with someone sitting on 9 troops in their garrison and did not push in at all. So there's a good chance that that's suspected.
Yeah. So elessar has to remember that Zazibu has 2 Imperial related cards, so he should hit wealth first as a priority target. And then he should go secrets next.
Do you plan coupling that treachery?
Nope. No, I do not.
What do you plan coupling? Do you plan coupling
the
long reach?
Long reach, yeah.
How come? I mean, it's the same thing, right? Oh, I guess because you can get 2 different bumps. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. And then his last action, he can just go interstellar shipping with that unblockable card, and he's effectively got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
Yep.
9 bumps if he wins the combat too. So 9 bumps.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, let's see elessar do it. This is a pretty pivotal turn. We'll see if they can take down the Baron.
It's gonna be one of those memes. How many bumps does it take to win? It's all
Okay,
of them.
what is he?
Oh, he's doing it.
He's doing it this way. Okay, this works.
But why? You should take one.
Yeah, I don't know why he's doing it this way. He wants to draw another card? Oh, he's rethinking it here. You gotta rethink this. Oh, he's not.
Too late.
All right. Hey, oh, he's thinking of shipping. He's gonna ship the last one, but he could have had one extra.
I think what he's thinking is he's gonna use long reach to go smuggling / interstellar, and then his his other guy finishes the job. But he can effectively block another player just by going wealth. I guess he's trying to greed into
2, 4, 6, 8, 7, 8, 7. Is it 7? That's gonna be close. He could get up to a Spice Mist Flow as well. So yeah, elessar's not out. elessar's still in this game.
He's a little bit short on spice though.
He is.
Otherwise, he can get Shuttle Fleet and get some more bumps. Is there a way in a world in which he can get that spice? I wonder.
I mean, the Baron. If Baron buys a Spice Mist Flow, then the only way to keep the game going is to take the Alliance. Baron's gonna ship. That's an interesting choice.
Habboot.
I mean, it makes sense.
Immediately go smuggling to block, or to go power play with that right away.
Yep.
He's got to use that power play and save.
Oh, he's trashing Demand Respect. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, Vicious Talents was the pickup.
Yep.
That's much better.
That's the right move. He's not winning combats anytime soon.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Persuasion, looking at gonna be 6, 5. Interesting. Game could still end this round, or it could go another round. Yeah, Habboot's got a block. He needs that point now.
Yep.
Habboot's a very thoughtful player. He's gonna be considering this very closely.
So how I would view it is you use the experimentation to go smuggling, cash out, get 2 spice, you're at 4 spice, you go up spacing, and then you now can power play into conspire and you save both alliances.
Oh, okay. Yep. Looks like the game is going to go another round at this point.
May very well. Or you can get Shuttle Fleet too, that works. That's some mega bumps.
Yeah, Shuttle Fleet works too.
But the block is very important. Wait, what?
What? Oh, secrets. What?
This is a mistake.
Yeah, I don't like this. Okay, he wants his point. I understand that.
This
sure.
is a very big mistake. Yeah.
He needs to block wealth. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, what else?
Or smuggling.
Or smuggling. Well, I think Hundra is going to smuggle.
Heretic knows.
Oh, no.
I think it's fine, because Heretic he's in a position where he's basically sitting on 10 points. I don't think he cares.
That's true. So it's on Helena to pick out smuggling, with long reach, and then what? It's not going to smuggle. Uh-oh. It's potentially a problem. Letting Baron go another round with six Solari in the bank is really a problem. All right. Reinforcements. Does that change the play here?
No. He has so many troops in his bull. And the good thing for him is now he can't get his intrigue stolen, so he doesn't give a crap about holding 4 intrigues.
That is true. Yeah. I mean, someone could have another infiltrate card.
Yeah, but 1 in 52, I'll take those odds any day.
I mean, this is funny because everyone's going like, do we go in here? Did Green just draw cards or did missing? No, he didn't. He just picked back up.
So elessar is likely to go High Council, use the spice to get that draw, to get his 9th persuasion. And then he's going to get 2 bumps. And then he's going to win the combat. So he might actually end this turn.
Maybe. You think elessar's going to end the round this day? Or the game this round?
He gets 1 point for a Spice Must Flow. He'll get 1 for the Benny. He may take the spacing, and
he maybe gets a Spice Must Flow. He needs to hit a 2.
He will definitively, because so he has 6 there. He gets his 2 from going High Council. He has that Glimpse of the Path, and that'll give him 1 more card, so that's just 1 persuasion he needs.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So he definitely has a high council, unless his dagger gets in his way or something. So his Spice Must Flow is guaranteed. He's taking the Benny Alliance. He's gonna get that bump from that thingamabobber, the long reach.
Long reach, yeah.
Imperial bump. So that's another point. He wins the combat. He gets another point. Yeah,
okay, yellow dropping. Gonna get a point. This makes 100% sense. Yep. Troops are going in. Actually, funny enough, he might want to take the Solari, not the Spice here. He's got advanced weaponry.
He'll need every inch.
Yep.
It's 24 strength coming at him.
Most of the game has been played in the last 2 rounds. I want to point that out. Like, most of this was last round and this round. And everything else was kind of like just getting to where we are now very quickly. You'll notice that Habboot takes a little bit longer to decide, but his turns are not easy. He's got a lot of... Oh, he is going to do it anyway. He is taking the Solari. Okay. So this is... Yeah, I was wondering about this.
Habboot's going to be sad to realize at the end that he's lost by 2 swords.
Yikes.
Feels bad.
That is very unfortunate. So this gets Habboot another point. This can steal the alliance. I think he does steal the BG alliance here.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And then
Habboot's literally one persuasion away from a Spice Must Flow, which is unfortunate for him as well. There's a lot of things that are kind of like just not quite. Okay, let's see if Helena hits.
It's not a dagger, she's fine. Yep, he's good.
Yep, they're good. All right, so then long reach to High Council.
Yep. Gets the bump on Emperor and bump on Benny. That's 2 points there.
Yep. This is a little bit tricky because he's going to hold the alliance for exactly 1 round.
Yeah, that's the only round he needs. He'll get a spice
It
flow,
is.
and he'll get the spacing by winning this combat, and that's the game over.
But you said that Habboot's gonna. Oh, he's gonna lose it by 2 swords. Oh, did you do the math already?
Yep, 20. He has 12.
22.
He has 12 troops, so that's 24.
You're right. No. That's sad.
Yep.
Economic positioning was picked up for the Baron. That is a really blurry card. It is not going to help, unfortunately.
Ooh. Zazibu is going to be at 10 as well, because his beetle bump is going to come into effect.
Yep.
Oh wait, he's at 9. He lost a.
He's at 9. Yep. And then remember that HereticD a long time ago picked up this Shamarky. Currently has 3 extra points, so is at 9. It's gonna be close.
That's. He just if he gets the spice flow, he should be fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And he has that 1 from
9. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that puts him at 10. So it might be enough for Heretic to pull this win out. He's going to sit at 10 points after this if he gets the Spice Must Flow, which he currently can. He has
This would be his second game he's won by Chomerky.
The first one was in your... Yep. This is your group, right? Yeah.
Yep.
This is just a block?
Yeah, just in case, I guess. Doesn't really matter to him.
No.
Nowhere else really to go.
Yep.
He's gonna get that flow. Yeah, so so elessar has to top deck, I don't know, plans within plans, let's say, to win. Yep, I think that's the only thing that'll save him. He needs a top deck of plans within plans after he wins this combat.
Actually, that won't do it, right? That won't do it because he's gonna get 1 point from the combat, and he gets a Spice Mist Flow. That puts him at 10. Oh no, that would do it. That'd be 11. Yeah, you're right. So he'd be able to do it.
Yep,
that's the only card.
That's the only card. Economic, nope. War chest, nope. Text, nope. Yep. There's no other ones that I can think of.
Oh man, and Baron is sitting at not enough of anything. Study Melange can't be triggered. The economic positioning can't be triggered. I don't think Grand Conspiracy is Grand Conspiracy on for yellow. 1,
Wait,
2,
is he past?
3.
Oh, he needs to buy time against Heretic. This could be smart. I think he recognizes that he needs more points because he knows that Heretic is at a greater strength than him.
Oh, so you think he's gonna not take the point here?
Yeah.
Oh, he'll just seal off his BG alliance. That would be awesome, actually. That would be smart. That'd be very smart.
But it's also very risky too. But yeah, I don't blame him if he passes. It is very smart, but it's so high risk. But
it's high risk.
Yeah.
But it might be the only way to win it. I mean, honestly, what else are you gonna do?
Yeah, it is only top 2 that advance, so you got to take your chances. God, I love elessar.
It's a great player.
Yeah. He was a pain in my ass in the group of death.
This gives Baron a little bit of time to get back into the game. They are sitting on 2 potential points in hand, so that's a potential problem for the whole table.
So I think in the end, elessar will push the trigger because Baron just needs a Spice Must Flow, and he's 1 away from that beetle bump.
But what if he waits? I mean, if he waits on Rapid, which I kind of think... I mean, he waited on Rapid, but... Because he can't do it then.
Yeah,
he lets Habboot take it.
Because the problem is, if he just passes now, he might risk. Oh,
The smart.
he was banking.
Habboot is going to take it.
He's banking on Zazibu not getting that Spice Must Flow. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
Holy moly, he's got cojones.
Really close. Really close. And a very smart play here. Habboot's going to take this combat down pretty convincingly and is not a threat to elessar, so this is a smart play here. Able to take the Spacing Guild and yeah, be happy with that. So it puts everyone really close, and the next round is going to be our last round no matter what. But we went to a round 8 somehow.
Was this amazing or what? 3 players making like these really high level plays on like Heretic with the combat control, Zazibu making that critical decision not to play his combat card, elessar passing up on what is the most scary decision I've ever seen. So
Spice must flow. Yeah, you say no spice must flow here. I don't want to end the game. Yep. Very smart. Yep.
The highest level right here.
Master tag play.
He wants that intrigue.
He does. He isn't going to go first, though. Okay, he is going to play. Okay. He's going to play to keep it out of his hand.
Yep,
makes sense.
Good idea. You're not going to win any combats anytime soon.
Yep. I don't think there are a combination of cards that can catch up to Habboot anyway. So.
Useless.
Yep. That does nothing.
So let's take another look here. Baron sitting at 10 points, 11 points because of those 2 intrigues. He's likely set up for a Spice Must Flow, so he's looking at 12 points pretty probably.
This might come down to a replay of ordering. Players need to probably wait to take their bonuses. Ambush draw for Habboot. That might be good.
Heretic
Wait, Habboot has to send.
Dreadnought, so yeah.
Habboot needs to send a Dreadnought.
Two went for Makers. Oh boy. This is why when I did mine, I always made the winner click the button.
Hold on. Five minutes. You didn't wait 5 minutes. I was sitting here, not for 5 minutes. We're doing stuff, right? So please send. All right, we'll let them resolve it. This is the table's issue, not ours. We are not referees.
It should be in favor of where Habboot wants it to be fair. Just because he didn't click the button. So, not like... Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. I would give it to him wherever he wants to put it then.
Yeah. Not that it makes a difference.
No. They're going to do it this way. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's Karthak? Arakeen. Okay, he doesn't get the extra troop. Alright.
Alright, so let's see. Heretic, Spice Must Flow, got his point. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's also at 12. Is there anything else he can do? Not really.
Yep, winner should be the only one hitting makers. That's part of the tournament rules, I believe, or it has been in the past.
Yep. Heretic probably using experimentation to get a brand new intrigue since he doesn't need that Imperial bump. I imagine.
Yep, I think you're right.
Next move into selective breeding, I guess. After, see.
Yeah, I mean it's either one. I mean, you're trying to get a Spice Must Flow, right? There's nothing else to do.
Yeah, he's already pretty much got it. So sorry.
That's okay. All right, the pickup is Dispatch an Envoy. We're
not much use.
On to elessar's turn. Yep, got to seal this off. Go for Spice Must Flow. This makes a lot of sense. What do you trash here?
Diplomacy. It's the last round.
Actually,
sure.
Yeah, yeah.
You know everyone's
right, of course.
gearing up.
Oh, that sucks. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Does he have, yeah, he has 9. He has 9 right now.
Can't really play anything.
Can't play anything. I mean, you can go to Arakeen.
True. Yep.
That's it, I think. Are there any other cards in his deck that would be blanks? I don't think so. I think you just Arakeen, you throw all your stuff in, and then you, yeah, that's it. I don't know why I would even go to Arakeen. Arakeen doesn't do anything, right?
Ooh, Zazibu's now on 13 points because of opulence.
Oh, okay. Yep. Actually, is he on 13? Wait, how's he on 13?
So he gets a Spice Must Flow. He has the economic. Oh shit!
Study Melange.
So he has to spend it. Well, he has to use the whatchamajooget, the Imperial Agent or Spy.
Yes.
To conspire.
Yes. But if he does that, if he conspires, though, he has not enough spice to trigger Study Melange.
He can still hit interstellar shipping first for 5 Solari. So I would do that first, and then I would do the agent next, because nobody has the spice. Zazibu, you should go interstellar for 5 Solari first, and then you can go with the agent. Nobody has the 4 spice.
Yep. It's going to come down to, does Helena block here? It's pretty awful to do that, so probably not going to happen. It's going to be to what? Oh, she can't be blocked. She can go wherever she wants, more or less. We'll actually, if this was the case, I might just go Siege and then draw with Research Station.
Yeah, that's a good point. Does Zazibu recognize that he should go interstellar, cash out first?
It's gonna be tight.
You gotta do it, bro.
Yeah.
Go cash out. You get a draw, and that's your 9, right? That's exactly 9. He gets his draw from his experimentation. If it's not, he's already got his dagger out, so he's fine. He's going to use the Imperial Agent. And yeah, that's enough for a Spice Must Flow too. Oh, what are you doing?
Oh!
What are you doing, dude?
What is he doing?
He already had the spice. I don't get it.
Puts down the Imperial Spy. So now he's going to get the Imperial Spy, but that's not enough. I guess
what do you want,
if he does it this way... 12? No, he can't do it. It doesn't work that way.
Okay.
So he can...
Okay, let's see. He can conspire for 5. That puts him at 12. He gets secondary combat. That's 3 more. It's 15. No,
it's going to come down to combat. I don't think he's going to get the combat, though.
No,
look at all this.
If he gets 3rd place in combat, he gets 3 Solari, technically. But it's still 1 short.
No, it's 2 Solari.
The 3rd place. Oh, yeah. 2nd place gets him 3rd.
Second place gets third. 3. That would work if he got second, but I don't think that's going to happen here.
Yeah.
Because we're going to see this rapid mobilization play. Okay. We had a Talilaxu puppet. Blue is... Oh, he could have held that. Oh, he had no way to get there. He had no way to get there. That's unfortunate.
Yep. He was blocked by elessar. This is some high-level plays here.
All right. Here is another intrigue card, and that's a pretty good one.
Unfortunately, only one spice to him.
Yeah. The Zelzar is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What? Wait, am I missing something? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, she can't be blocked, but no.
Don't worry.
Did elessar screw up?
I think he may have. I think he may have.
I think. Yeah. I think he might have messed up. Okay, so put 1 troop. Here's rapid. Yeah. But he doesn't have 9. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He messed up.
Yeah,
he messed up. Yeah. Wait, what is he drawing from?
Oh, from planned coupling.
Oh, from planned coupling. Oh, okay. Oh god.
So
I forgot.
This will be the one time that Zazibu wants Windfall as his intrigue from Conspire.
He's got to conspire, right?
Wait,
he's not going to conspire.
What are you doing?
What? Okay.
What are you
7, 8, 9.
I don't understand you.
What is going on?
You made all these brilliant plays. What is this move here? You think you're going to win by tie breaks versus a Chomurky?
No, he's got to conspire, right?
Yeah.
What else is there? You need to get 2 intrigue cards. You got to have a shot at getting Windfall.
And you can spend that thing for a specimen cube if you're really scared about losing your intrigue. So I don't understand. So
okay,
you don't even have to crash. Yeah,
he gets it.
There you go.
Picks up a machine culture.
This is huge. Get another draw.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, he's got lots of stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, that earlier thing was a...
Wait, what? That was the wrong button. I think Zazibu's a little bit shaky right now. I think he's pushing buttons too fast.
Yeah, he should have definitely went to Interstellar for 5 Solari. He would have hit both his conditions. It's tough though. I mean, I messed up my game as well, so I can't be overly critical of him. He's done a fabulous job so far. So
yeah, no, it's been really good. These games have been good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What does Leto got? He's only at 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Leto's short. Good game, Blue. What are you talking about? You guys...
Because he knows he's at 11.
He knows he's at 11.
He can't top it. He's Zazibu is only going to be at 11 as well. He could have been at 12.
Yeah, elessar's going to be at 12.
For the tie break, I guess, in case.
Sure.
Yeah, I love how both of us were like freaking out over elessar missing his spice.
But he didn't, yeah.
I was like, what? Oh.
Wait, what? we totally saw.
Yeah. Foolish of us to doubt him.
Okay. It's going to be... Is Baron going to win this? Spice must flow. Opulence. extra point. That's 12. So Baron's going to probably win this on tiebreakers.
Baron's got an opulence, but he
Yeah, but he's got steady melange, so he's got 3 points.
Oh yes.
So he's at 12.
Oh,
Heretic's
okay.
at 11.
So that explains his move earlier, because
well, it doesn't, because if he had done it that way, I mean, he could have done both. He could have 13 points.
But the thing is, he grabbed the spice so he could activate melange. Without that, he would have not had.
Oh,
Yeah. So
right.
yeah. So that's another whoops moment for me.
Wait, did he not? He didn't spend the 6?
It's
Okay.
the same thing because he has economic supremacy.
Yeah. Who has the corner? And H. No one's got corner. I suppose Heretic could draw corner the market and win the game. Right?
Yeah.
So that's possible.
That is
it's going to be passes all around, probably. Yep, that's just for fun. All right, take your rewards.
Let's see if he gets it. Moment of truth.
Oh, it's recruitment mission. No. elessar gets to 12 and is going to lose on tiebreakers.
Very well done by zazibu.
Very well done. Yeah, very well done.
Can you remind them to put the code?
Yeah. Oops. Wow, that was an insane game. Lots of very high level decisions made. So zazibu is going to win it on tiebreakers. elessar second place. Third place going to Heretic and Habboot in fourth place. Not for lack of trying though.
Yeah, that was very
very.
It was
very close
game. It was a lot of great decision making by a lot of the players here. zazibu made that one critical decision that pretty much made the difference in him winning the next fight. So it was
absolutely. Absolutely. Let's go chat with the group and see what they have to say.
Yeah.
Hey everybody.
Hey.
What a game. That was amazing. Yeah.
That was fun.
Some really great plays, high level plays. elessar not buying a Spice Must Flow was pretty amazing. We're like freaking out over that.
What?
That was cool. Yeah, elessar did not buy a Spice Must Flow last round to end the game because he would have lost.
Oh,
right?
Well, no, I bought a Spice Must Flow, but I chose not to win the combat because I knew
that chose not to win the combat. Yeah, that's right.
You knew the Charmarchy. And I didn't know what intrigues were over here with yellow.
Yeah, that's right.
I have to say,
you didn't rapid.
I was very impressed by zazibu's decision not to use the combat card against Heretic. It was a very, very smart move. He had that critical point where Heretic just did the gruesome sacrifice, and he had the opportunity to try and climb over him, and he made that really wise decision to not play out his combat card, and that made the big difference there. It was a very smart move, and very good critical thinking on all players. It was a very impressive game. Very impressive.
Yeah, absolutely. And zazibu, knowing that Heretic was holding some combat card, right? You knew there was an interesting kind of pause, and we call it a pregnant pause, but we were all like, well, he knows, and everyone probably at the table knew that you were holding like an ambush. It was really, really smart by passing your action there. Really good. You waiting too much.
Oh, actually, I just waited for him to pass. That's
you did? Okay.
Yeah, because I played an intrigue, I waited for him to pass. And he didn't pass, so I asked him, do you pass? That's it. I didn't pause at all, to be honest.
Right. I meant that the other way around. Apologies.
Yeah, that was another one was elessar. You making that decision not to win that combat right there. What what gave you confidence in the fact that Zazibu wouldn't get the Spice Must Flow? Because that Beetle Bump point was pretty much guaranteed.
I mean, if I remember correctly, like that was my only hope, was to just hope that he didn't have it and we could go one more round. My next round was going to be amazing. Because I was at the round before going into my long reach playing coupling Chome.
I thought you had
I don't know.
I thought you had really big cojones on that, and that was really amazing stuff. That was the like we both agreed, CJ and I, that that was the most correct decision, but that took a lot of courage. Like I don't think I would have had that. It was amazing.
It was very, very smart, because if you knew Habboot winning that combat would not end the game, and you knew that Zazibu, well, you didn't know that Zazibu didn't have enough, but it was very close. I think he had 7 or 8. It was really close. 7, yeah.
My biggest regret is not blowing this up when I had the chance. Because that gave him what, 2 points here? Well, 1 point. Yeah.
I think it's.
Oh, you mean opulence?
The one, but he could have done it at the end of the game. But it's the same as this economic positioning card.
Right.
So, yeah.
This is
you can like hold it for. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just he could have extra tiebreaker money, basically.
Yeah, but I never used my atomic. I should have blown it up.
Well, we really appreciate it, guys. It was a really entertaining game. Very, very good.
Yeah, for sure. Good job, and congratulations, Zazibu, on your win.
Did you guys submit it? Everything submitted?
Yeah, don't forget to use the code.
That's it right here.
Yeah.
Thanks for the game, guys.
Good game.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Yeah.
I think I was just missing one research for the win.
Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, you got this, Heretic, because.
Yeah, but I couldn't pull the research, and the insult to injury was when Zazibu pulled the intrigue.
Yeah.
The research. That's the insult.
It hurt you when elessar went to selective reading. That pretty much.
Yeah, that hurt my game plan totally. Because I was counting on the 2 research at 1 round, and I missed that.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah.
But
well, that's how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, sometimes you do the best you can and you still lose. It's just the way this game is sometimes.
Yeah, that's the good saying from Star Trek.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, thanks a lot. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Cool. See you.